there is always a choice.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine. I am filling in for President Okeg, whose presence was requested at Kittimer HQ instead. The other Alliance captains recruited for this mission have already received their briefs and will be heading out shortly. When you're ready, you may take a seat to attend the conference. Until then, feel free to strategize with your allies. I will be observing from the sidelines so I can draw up a mission report once you've returned.
You made it.
You're late.
Have you come?
Please, have a seat.
Thank you all for coming. I know not all of our allies could make it today.
It's not the first time we host a high-priority conference at Deep Space Nine on the threats posed by the Borg. But this time, our mission feels a little more hopeful. Director?
The Cooperative and I called on the Alliance today to inform your captains that one of our nanoprobes has successfully tracked Etherian Concordium leader Tassine Fey to the Midas Array.
Tassine Fey believes she is on her way to seize control of the array and lay a trap for the Alliance. This time, we've come prepared.
We've been working on a strategy against the Etherians and have been tracking their trajectory for some time now.
Thanks to the Cooperative, the Midas Array has already been evacuated. Non-essential personnel have been transferred using cloaked Klingon vessels provided by Chancellor L'Rell. And false life signs intended to lure the Etherians in have been planted aboard the array with Romulan technology lent to us by Proconsul Datan.
But that's not all. A team of cooperative scientists and I have been developing an Etherian diffusion device that we're hoping to use on Tassine Fey. Our Priority 1 tactical initiative is to ambush her by the Midas Array in order to extract and interrogate her. My fleet is currently split up in an orbit of both the Lucari homeworld and the Jaret system Dyson sphere to prevent incursions of any kind. Recent events suggest both the Lucari and Iconians are at risk. There's a high probability Tassine Fey will head to one of these locations next. As the Yasutake is stationed by the Dyson sphere, I'll be needing a ride to the Midas Array. Fortunately, the Admiral, Chancellor, and Proconsul have sent their best ships to assist us.
Are we really certain that Etherian technology is unable to detect a cloaked evacuation and false life signs?
Perhaps you should ask the Tal Shi'ar, Proconsul. Our latest mission reports indicate the Etherians were involved with them somehow.
Chancellor, you and I both know that I have no relation to the Tal Shi'ar or their nefarious activities. Besides, the data found aboard the Harmony was barely legible. It could have been fabricated for all we know.
Please, my friends, let's put our differences aside for the sake of the galaxy. We can discuss the details at a later date. Our current priority is to safely excise Tassine Fey and defuse her, if possible.
And why is that exactly, Admiral?
Because we believe Tassine Fey is the Etherian Borg Queen.
And if we can get to her, we can get to her entire collective.
You are a worthy ally, Director. But are you really prepared to take on a 200,000-year-old Iconian Borg Queen?
I'm glad you asked. I've got an expert on all things Borg Queen aboard the Enterprise. Come see me when you're ready. Thanks for meeting me. That's right.
Lieutenant Kagrash has informed me that your ship is ready for service. Good luck out there.
We will not...
Aetherians must have seen us coming somehow. Proconsul Datan was right. Let's act quickly. We need to search the system and get a debrief from the Alliance captains. Long-range sensors suggest the Bortesque is critically damaged. Let's go.
This is Captain Corrin. The Bortesque has sustained plasma conduit ruptures across several decks.
Hold your position, Captain. We'll begin repairs with a low-frequency gamma weld.
Director, I see you do not back down from a challenge. Your assistance is appreciated.
Assistance be better redirect to the Lisette. Let's move.
This is the Lisette. Do you copy? We're being tailed by a drone ship.
Commander Duroc, this is Director Hugh. Copy that. We're on it. Nicely done. My compliments.
You're a welcome. Full system.
Thanks, Commander.
Captain Sean, this is Commander Duroc. The Midas array has been tapped. My crew is standing by.
Copy that, Commander. Bortesque, this is the Enterprise reporting in. We are in position and ready to intercept the Harmony. Captain Corrin, do you copy?
Captain, I have received an emergency transmission from the Bortesque. Cloaking technology has been compromised. The Aetherians could get a visual lock on Corrin's crew in moments if we do not act swiftly.
Damn. Well, still no sign of the Harmony. And the Bortesque is showing up on our sensors now. This is not good. Commander, could you get closer and provide a status report? The Enterprise has to maintain position.
Agreed. The Lisette is temporarily abandoning position. Helm, set a course for the Bortesque, but keep a distance.
Enterprise Lisette. This is Captain Corrin. Bortesque. Comms have disrupted. The spineless enemy has...
Captain Corrin, do you copy? There's no response. Enterprise, the Lisette needs to get closer in order to scan the Bortesque, or beam down if necessary. Wait. Enterprise, the Lisette systems are shutting down. Something is overriding our cloaking technology. Captain Sean, do you copy? Sean? Vakel?
It looks like the Alliance ships were sabotaged, but at different times. As if Tassine Faye had planned to incapacitate the captains in battle. But something went wrong. Why not trigger the malfunctions in one go? Get everyone at the same time? And why the Bortesque first? It all feels a little erratic. I wonder if our ambush took her by surprise after all. We need to reach the Enterprise and get to the bottom of this.
Look who showed up to the party. Just in time to watch my ship get towed into oblivion. Poetic.
Glad you're in such good spirits, Captain. Glad to survive yet.
Copy phase on that ship. Don't let it escape. Defense already powering up the galaxy.
On it. Disable the Harmony cascade and quantum space generators. Harmony's weapon systems are down. Now's our chance to disable that tractor beam. That's it. The Harmony has been disabled.
You just prevented your...
Welcome aboard the Enterprise. Here's the plan. We need to lead the way. Aetherian drone up ahead.
Diplomacy is futile. Fusion is formidable.
The doors ahead are locked. We need to find a way to bypass security protocols. Didn't know you were a force field specialist.
Fusion is the only final frontier. It is clear now.
Final frontier?
Why explore the galaxy when your mind can become one with the ultimate?
I'm glad I'm not fighting the security room. I bet we can bypass lockdown protocols from inside. We need to disable... Nicely done. Let's return to the computer access room.
Your collective was imperfect. Join us so you may finally ascend.
The only thing ascending in here is my frustration with you.
Fuse, and you shall know perfection. 7 of 9. Tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01.
How about you, Fuse, with my right hook? Thanks, but I've got it. What took you so long?
I do, actually. Shut down the transport, compromise the reactor.
Oh, perfect. Well, would you keep high risk?
Alliance task.
This is our chance.
We can access the bridge from main engineer. Follow me. So, Director, how confident are we feeling about this diffusion device?
I'd say about 75%, give or take.
Reversing emitter node polarity. Destabilizing force field integrity. Let's go.
Through fusion, we are...
Step away from it.
She's escaping! Transport trajectory confirms she's heading to the Lisette.
Raquel Shaw, you no longer...
What on talking about? How the hell do you know about that?
Get distracted.
Director.
Enterprise?
Can't let that singular...
I'm contacting you from the bridge. The Ethereans have sabotaged the Set's internal systems. We've managed to repel many, unfortunately. Your team will need sending over command-level clearance codes. You'll need them to move on freely. There are repairs to...
This is a security override console. Let's reroute the power supply and open up the doors. The Lisette looks work.
The ship is seen. These consoles...
Power is being diverted from their systems.
Right, one more to go. It worked. All right, I'm only detecting one affected area left. Let's go. Looks like you unlocked a security log.
This is Lieutenant.
Can't think of a good Great. Repairs are done, singularity room aside. Let's head back to damage control.
Thanks to your effort. Hold that thought.
Agreed.
Glad you are.
I'll guide you through the Singularity core repairs. First off, equip an EV suit.
Captain Corin, this is 7. 2 to beam over.
The Aetherians fried some of our gravity generators. Really changes your perspective. Don't mind that, it's only debris. We're due a radiation sweep. The core's the other way.
Jirok, this is Sean. I'm getting reports of Borg incursions close to the Juret Dyson sphere.
Focus on collecting data from nearby consoles. Sean, I'll contact command. Scans show the sabotage device you removed was sending a signal to the Harmony. Another device removed. This one was emitting a destabilizing resonance pulse. Logistics point to a final anomaly past the core. You'll need to power it down. One does not simply approach a Singularity core's containment field. Take care. It's beautiful, isn't it? Singularity core. Controlled chaos. Unmatched potential. Don't let that fool you, though. If the containment field fails, we'll begin to demolecularize. initial scans registered a single anomaly. Turns out we're dealing with a trifecta. Plasma conduits have been repaired. 2 more points to go. Sending you the coordinates. Subspace anchors have been stabilized. Sending over the final coordinates.
This is 7. How's it going? We could use your help on the Bortisque.
Quantum diagnostic.
While my...
We must secure the bridge. Good. You live to fight beside us still. The Aetherians and their spineless leader have dared... That's the spirit. Extinguish the flames and join your allies in battle.
Good, you're here. We're a little outnumbered.
From 2 hearts to 1, fusion is glorious.
To sabotage a Klingon ship is to provoke the wrath of 1,000 butlets!
It'd be nice to go somewhere warm for my next job. This is overkill.
Still no visual on Tassin Fei, but there are plenty of drones around.
Tell if I'm inhaling smoke or if that's the taste of defeat. Where's Tassin Fei?
Corin, this is...
More Ethereum borders on the lower level. Stay sharp and look out for survivors.
Alliance team, report to the mid-level of the bridge. Though these...
You're right.
You got it. Let's get to work on these vents. Formal training or just impeccable instinct?
We've cleared an area of debris. Smoke is subsiding.
My internal sensors are reading one more ventilation console up ahead. Forged in fire, right? It's almost ironic now. You know, something's telling me we are going about our trap the wrong way.
Debris has been cleared.
Ventilation's back online too. Heads up, I'm picking up visual.
Damn, she escaped.
More Ethereum borders.
Bypassing all of the Alliance's security parameters. I'm not sure what that...
Alive?
The Lisette is...
Know that...
That's pretty good.
The reactor.
Your assistant... A worthy...
All right. Looks like we're all accounted for. My nano probes are detecting...
The life sign.
No.
I can't
I don't know.
I know you.
All right.
Lay down the pad. Can you get those pattern enhancers placed? We'll cover you.
One pattern enhancer placed. 3 to go.
Hang on, sensors are picking up an incoming energy signature.
Why do you choose senselessness? You could have ascended and joined us.
Damn it, we've been teleported to the other side. There goes step 1 of our plan.
She's got Sean, Corin, and Jarak in the stasis hold. We can't let her through now.
Take down this construct. Vulnerable charge.
Let's see what the conflict brings.
Not a moment too soon. These Ethereans are insufferable.
secure these containment fields to reach Tassin Fei.
Good thing I kept the access codes. On it.
Teleported us again.
And she's called in drones for backup. We need to take her out.
Corin, drop. Let's dethrone this drone.
But this would be enough to stop us.
I'll lower the next containment field. All right, let's head for the final containment field. Place that final pattern enhancer, she came out. On it.
Yeah, I lack harmony, cohesion. You might heard it all before.
Final pattern enhancer placed. Trapped. Damn it! Jumping around to the shield. Rerouting power to them.
Her halo. It's an energy redistribution. We have to take it out.
I can remodulate a pattern enhancer to disrupt the defenses. You get that halo.
7 of 9. You sought perfection once. Why do you seek it longer? Consider our offer.
The offer involves consent. I'm some bitch.
She puts up a good fight, I'll give her that. Shame it's not enough to break our resolve.
Pattern enhancer remodulated. The shield is down. It's now or never.
You, Sean, cover us. Time to finish this fight. Corin Jirak. It's not gonna be long.
Just another tyrant clinging to control, Tassin Faye. Your tyranny is not!
Restrainer.
Lowering the reactor core's containment field.
I'm hooked up. Drag her over.
You will not defuse the Ethereans.
It's for the best, Tassin Faye.
Think of it like this. You get to be the savior of your people.
It's your lucky day, Borg Queen.
Queen?
Security parameters disabled. Initiating transfer.
Inputting the modified neurolytic pathogen into the core's data stream.
No. No! We will not allow it!
You must comply.
We must not. We must protect the ether.
Watch out! She's modifying the injection stream.
It's too late. I'm in.
Chimerans! With security parameters disabled, they must have located the Harmony.
Did it work?
Not on the core, maybe on Tassin Faye. Too early to tell.
Captains, call your ships. We're getting out of here.
Commander Kiona, this is Captain Sean. Prepare to plot a course for Deep Space Nine. We're heading back.
Thanks for the ride back.
Just the person. I understand.
Without your...
Thank you for...
He's not wrong.
How are you doing, Tassin Faye?
She's refused to talk so far.
Give her time. Patience. It'll get better.
You know, I've been where you are right now. Longing to go back to a chorus of comforting voices. Frustrated at my lack of agency. But in the end, liberation was the only way forward. It gave me back so many things that I'd forgotten I needed. I see you remain unconvinced. But what's so different between being controlled by an ether and being told what to do by the Alliance until you can make up your own mind? At least once you're liberated, you'll be free to decide how to live your life. That's more than what I got at times. Well, I'll be back same time tomorrow, Tassin Faye.
Tfos.
What did you say?
Tfos was my name.
Tfos is just a title.
Right. Queen.
No. We have no corporeal queen. Defusing me was pointless. You achieved nothing.
What we achieve is helping you. And every other drone. One person at a time. Until every Borg is liberated. And no one is left behind.
Irrelevant. Impossible. Someone is always left behind. That is why the whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
Well, maybe. But the whole would be nothing without all of its parts. I hope that in time you'll see that. Same time tomorrow. Tfos.